White men have called me the N-word. They have called me the N-word with an A, with a hard R, with a hard ER. It was uncomfortable at first, and then I would brush it off. They've also called me an ancestral slave, and have often told me that I should just be cooking and cleaning, and I should not strive for an education or try and better myself because it was useless. Excuse me. They've also said how useless I was in general, minus being able to cook and clean at all. It was degrading constantly, and I refused to put up with it. I never laid my hands on anyone, but in the short run, I got rid of them.
How did you two meet? Let's tell the world the story. How did this union come together? How did you two meet?
Our mutual friend Rosie comes up to me and she like taps me on the shoulder and is like, Patrice wants to see you. And I'm just like, who's Patrice? And she turns around and points to her.
Were you attracted to him initially?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, she thought I was gay at first.
I thought it was cute, but I thought it was gay because
Why?
he couldn't dance.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it was really bad.
All right, so you
couldn't dance at
okay,
all.
so you thought he liked men because he couldn't dance.
No, I just thought
Because
it
of the way I was dressed that night.
How were you dressed?
I don't know.
Okay.
Like I usually
like,
dress.
I mean, he wasn't dressed like really manly. He was dressed comfortably.
Initially, you thought he was gay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A few people.
Were you attracted to her? He was.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you attracted to about her physically?
Can't do it.
See, the funny thing about the story was when she first walked in, my friends and I both saw me like, you know, she caught all of our eyes. And one of my friends goes, that ass.
So you were attracted to her ass?
At first, yeah.
At first. Okay, what about her face?
It was cute.
It
still is cute.
Her face is cute.
Yeah. And
But
she
her
had
ass is better.
eye-catching.
Eye-catching. Okay, so her ass is eye-catching and her face is cute.
Yeah.
How do you feel about her not liking black men?
Makes no difference to me.
Makes no difference to you?
No.
Mm-hmm. What is the worst thing that she's ever said about black men to you?
I think the camera might need to be off for this.
You say that.
Go ahead.
No, you're black.
That makes it okay? That makes it okay?
Yes.
Okay, no, you can say it.
Go ahead
She
and
said
say
it. Okay.
I give you full permission to say it. So
What did she say?
Which one do you remember?
That's another question. Those fucking like dirty like niggas and shit, like being like thugs wearing their pants below their kneecaps. Not with a hard R.
Okay, niggas.
Yes.
G-A.
Yes.
Okay, those dirty niggas.
Just like the bang bang shoot 'em up whole I wanna be a thug thing. It's played out.
I agree a little bit.
You agree with her, those dirty niggas.
Not like that, but
So when she called black men niggers, how do you feel about it?
I don't feel any particular way.
Have you heard the word nigger used more among black people or Caucasian people?
Black.
Black.
Mm.
Black people. Do you think black people should stop using the word nigger?
If they want to gain a little bit more respect, yes. I think that's a major issue.
Mhm. Why do you think black men aren't respected?
Because they expect a lot of double standards.
Like what?
Saying the N-word. Like if a white person was to say it, they get all riled up. But
Why do you think that is?
I think they're being racist. I think a vast majority of the black community that uses that pulls the racist card is being racist. I think when they try to blame on the white community, they're in turn being racist.
Do you respect black men? You do?
I mean, yeah, for the most part. I mean, but if I see you come up to me and I can see your underwear, you're not going to get any respect from me. As a matter of fact, I try to avoid you.
Okay.
Because I don't want to waste my time. My best friend's black.
For the people who may classify Patrice as a sellout because she's dating a Caucasian man. What do you say to those people?
She just has preferences.
She has a preference. Why do you think her preference is Caucasian men over black men?
Pretty much the same reason as to what she said, like how they don't carry themselves properly and everything. Just, I don't know, I think it's not something you want to raise a family with, something you want to be seen with. I think for the most part, they tend to carry themselves a little bit better.
So you think Caucasian men carry themselves better?
Like appearance-wise, yes, to a certain extent, but
When you say appearance, as in what?
you don't see their underwear, they don't like, you just get a vibe that they kind of care a little bit.
When you brought a black girl, as you say, home, how did the family deal with it?
Me possibly dating somebody in the religion, going to something entirely out of it. So they were just kind of confused as to how the whole thing happened. It wasn't like, oh, he's dating a black girl. And I was just like, he's dating a black girl now? Kind of thing. It was more like a question as to how and
Do
why.
you think your family would be okay with you marrying Patrice?
Yes.
They would be okay with that. Suppose she doesn't convert to your religion. How would that?
My mom has told me that she'd prefer if we, not necessarily that she converted, but that we raised our children Jewish.
Do you want your children to be raised Jewish?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I'm not gonna force it, but it would be nice.
It would be nice. Do you want Patrice to convert to
No.
your religion? Why?
Because if she doesn't want to, she doesn't want to. It's her choice. So.
But if you two have children, suppose if she doesn't want the children to be raised Jewish and you do, how would that work out?
Like I said, it's not necessarily that I want them to. If they end up being raised Jewish, jolly. But if not,
Can you see yourself being with her for the rest of your life? Be honest.
yeah.
You could. And do you want children with Patrice?
Don't know. It's too early to say any of that. So
Do you want children?
I would like.
You would like children. How does her family, what is their role in you guys' relationship? Do they accept you or no?
Yeah.
They do.
Be honest.
Be honest.
What, you're telling me that they don't?
They love him.
Do they?
Yes. Be honest.
I don't know they love me.
They love him.
Do you love them?
I feel comfortable with them.
I partially dislike black men because of the media. Like what? Like pants sagging. Maybe the features.
The features, like what? Go into
The
detail.
wide nose,
Okay.
the big lip.
So again, you don't like black men. Why?
It's the stereotypes that surround the black community have essentially engulfed it and made it what it is. The loud music and the smoking the pipes and the pants to the ground.
But do you
that
think
sort of
that's
thing.
just with African Americans
Of course
and
not.
African American men, or?
Of course not. Every culture, every sort of.
So what is different about this gentleman here versus a black man? What's the difference?
He treats me like a person, and he doesn't beat me. He doesn't scream at me. He respects me, and I feel that like because
Has a black
Black
man
guys-
ever beat you? Or?
no, but because black guys have been oppressed by African American women like their moms and been told like this is what you need to do to be successful in life and that sort of thing, they may hold this sort of thing against them and may not feel as if they're respected by them.
She also said that if she were to date a black man, she prefers a lighter skinned black man. Do you do you agree with her that light skin is prettier?
No.
No.
I don't disagree or agree.
When you look at her, do you see a lighter skinned black woman or do you see a darker skinned black woman?
See the woman I love. What's with the face?
So is that light skin or is that dark skin? She doesn't consider herself dark skinned. Would you consider her darker skinned?
Never thought about it.
White in the society seems more accepted.
And what about
guess.
light skin? Do you think that's more accepted?
Of course, because it's closer to white.
Have you fallen in love with her? You have?
Yes.
Why? Why do you love her? I gotta cross my legs for this one. I gotta cross my legs for this one. Why have you fallen in love with the chick? You should be crossing your legs too.
Whoever it is, and whoever I fall in love with is who I fall in love with.
Get up off your ass and do something about it. Stop complaining and stop wanting things to come to you. The only way you're going to get something is if you go out and do it. And for you to sit and complain and play the blame game shows how immature you are.
What do you guys say to the world out there who may have any objections to your relationship?
Suck a fat one. What?
Be nice.
I am being nice. There's a lot worse things I can say. You know that.
Be nice. He's white. He's happy. I'm black. I'm happy. We're happy together.
Go screw yourself. It's not your choice. You don't like it, deal with it.
If your family was to oppose, would you still date her? You would. And the same question, if your family opposed him?
They have no choice. They have no choice. Whether they liked him or not, I would still bring him around.
I am Marcus Ward. This is
Harrison Fields.
This is
Patrice Bramwell.
and this is the
Marcus Show.
you always do this, the Marcus Ward Show.
The Marcus Ward Show.
And what show is this?
The Marcus Ward Show.
Thank you for tuning in.
So white men have called me the N-word repeatedly, not just the ER one.
Now stop dancing. Seriously? People have told you don't get an education.
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm useless anyway.
What? Give me. That's what someone has said.
Yes.
You're useless.
Anyway, yes. I'm
Like-
only good for making babies.
I'm gonna piss on them.
You can't pee on everyone you don't like.
Yes, I can.
Doesn't work like that in the human world.
So they said that you're useless. You only can make babies and what else?
And that I should go to school because it was a waste anyway.